man. It's a sign of respect.
Thought if I came and looked at this, I might find my way back, you know?
All right, what up, chat? We are back, man. Stream team and me are tired today, man. We're all sleepy. I'm so tired, chat. I don't know how I showed up for this today. We got yeah, we got shit to cover today, so kind of had to. But damn, I'm fucking tired. Tired. I'm just gonna jump things off, kick things off with a dab, man. I need something. I need something to wake me up. This is some Bubble Mama. You guys have seen me cover this enough. The Bubble Mama looking amazing. Getting real nice. There it is. Let's get that in my lungs as fast as we can. Hoping this wakes me up a bit, because chat, I'm fucking beat, man. I'm so tired today. I didn't get fucked up sleep or anything either. I don't even understand. Why am I this beat today? I'm just a sleepy baby. Take a quick dab. And jump right in, chat. How many people we got in today? Okay, slow day. Slow day, maybe everyone else is sleepy too. The blue tea is just tasty, man. Just a nice tasty tea. I like having it. Okay, that should wake me up a bit. So they call it blue jasmine tea, but I believe it's called butterfly pea tea, which kind of sounds like, you know, if stoners called that, it would mean piss. Yeah, butterfly pea flower tea is what makes it blue. So if you're looking for that, that's what it is, chat. That's what does it. Press the blue tea. You know, I want to say this helped a bunch, but I not. Didn't make things worse, which is good. Chat, I'm just so over it. I feel like I'm gonna be falling asleep on my couch tonight. I'm rarely this tired, but oof. What is it? What is it about today? What is it? What is it? What is it? Man, maybe I gotta pop the Zinni? Maybe I gotta pop the Zinski, chat? I don't know. I gotta do it off camera, so fucking... I gotta do the shit RFK style. That wasn't RFK. That motherfucker did it, like... We knew what he was doing, but... Alright, that might be working. The combo might be working. Admin, what you want, bro? I'm tired, bro. I am tired. What am I supposed to do? I need something. All right, chat. We got things. We got things to cover today. Let's just jump right into them. Okay, first things first, jar check at the Billies. We're going to be hosting a jar check on Thursday, April 17th. Damn, that cough came late. One more time. We're going to be hosting a jar check on Thursday, April 17th at the Astor Clubhouse in New York City. I will be looking at flower and chopping it up with the legend, Fletch, the founder of Archive Seed Bank. All right? It's going to be, Billy's jar check is going to be from 3 to 6 p.m. It's going to be an RSVP only event. This is the first jar check. We're going to be checking out flower and hash. To RSVP, you must be a grower, a hash maker, or a brand rep. You got to be one of those for this one. If you're into the Billies contest, make sure you bring some extra flour to come show Fletch your gear and get his opinion in real life on stream. Also, please come correct. Fletch is a goat. He's not going to sit there on stream and be like, I got to see these people later again. Let me be nice. He's going to call you out. So, like, bring your best stuff. And also for the fans, appreciate you're going to have a super real one, not holding themselves back at the jar check. it ain't gonna be me. I'm trying to be nice. Who's the nice one on American Idol? Is it Paul Abdul, I guess? Randy Jackson. I'm be Randy Jackson. What was his line? Something dog?
No, yeah, not for me.
It's not for me, dog. That's me, bro. I'm just trying to be nice. We got Fletch. He's gonna be playing Simon Cowell on this one. You know what I mean? He's gonna be like, your shit is butt, doggy. You gonna bring him that spray pack? I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't, but I'd like to see what you got. Yeah, that's me. I say it's a no from me, dog. Very gentle. Very like, hey, bro, you know, you're my dog, but it's a no. Fletch is just going to be like, this is horrible. So, like, come correct. Come ready. This is going to be a very, very, very big jar check. Speaking of the Billies, the awards are on Saturday, April 19th. Check the Billies Awards on IG. Saturday, Terminal 5. VIP doors open at 8 p.m. Sorry, chat. VIP doors open at 8 p.m. and general admission opens at 9. Then Sunday, 4/20, we're going to be in the park celebrating with the whole gang. And then later that day, we're going to be going to the 21 Mercer Staple Party. If you're from New York, my age, maybe a little bit younger, you might know 21 Mercer as Nike Lab. This is one of the most iconic streetwear locations in New York City. It was the Nike store for New Yorkers, not the big 3-story one up the street on Houston. This is the one where all the dopest shit was at, that you couldn't really find anything else. Staple, Jeff Staple has taken it over. You know, the Pigeon Dunks, if you're not familiar, that's the dude. And we're gonna have a party on April 20th. It's gonna be crazy to be in that location having a little cannabis event. That's gonna be super fun. Also, Wednesday, I am not going to be in town yet, but Ted from Alien Labs is going to be in town, and he's ripping a TED Talk with the GOAT, Futura, at the Astor House. So, big week. I mean, Astor Club is where everything is going to be at. That's about it, chat. Do me a favor and run up the likes on the stream. Pretty, please. I load myself up with more. I don't even know how I'm coming across. I didn't even... I'm so tired of it, man. I didn't even clean this shit. Yeah, the Futura interview, that's gonna go crazy. And I know Ted is a super fan too, so it's just gonna go very hard. All right, let me get this cleaned up. Yeah, big W for Ted, big W for, I almost said Nature, for Futura. Damn. Yeah, I really want to take a ride with Ross Stunts and you, man. I got to get Kev to just help me get my bike right. But, like, you guys are killing it. You just...
I linked up with them, Eric roster. He was doing the video about, he was doing, like, Uber Eats on the Star Bar.
He was delivering the Uber. Oh, that's why he had that little thing on the back? Damn, that's fire. Yeah, I mean, I've never connected with Saronster in person, and I want to. He is down to come on stream. Really? What would he do on stream? How's he gonna smoke?
He said he's down to take down.
Damn, we're gonna have to like make a special piece for him to rip it through the helmet.
Yeah, right.
Or like a hose that comes around. Yeah, we gotta figure out content, but I love, you guys are just like, you act, this is a deep compliment for me. You guys act like such kids. Like you just roll around the city and you just post up and start talking to a stranger. Like you'll see a fence and be like, what are they doing back here? Just the curiosity. I love it, man. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I want to do it with you guys. It would be so much fun. It'd be even greater if I could do it and Saronster's there. Maybe we could run something with that. But I'm not even trying to do it for content, man. I'm just trying to have fun. We got to do that. Yeah. So, I mean, Saronster's killing it, bro. I mean, how many subs does Saronster have? I remember there was a point I liked one of his posts and he DM'd me and was like, bro, I fuck with your shit. And I was like, what? Say less. I got you in a care package or something like that. And I just started following, and then eventually I went into his YouTube like Oh, whoops. You already know that's the Sir Ronster fucking. I'm on my own. I know that shit. I probably watched enough of his fucking videos. But I went onto his shit and I was just like, bro, I sent him a message and like, you're so talented. The amount of views you get and how easy his content is to watch. Like, I've watched so much of it. He's got 1.96 million subscribers. That's crazy. Less than 4,000 away from 2 mil. Yo, chat, drop a link for Sir Ronster's YouTube in here, man. Let's get him to 2 mil. It's not gonna happen just through this. I mean, it's 4,000 people, but he fucking kills it, bro. I love his content. I love his content. And he's the reason I'm into e-bikes too. All right, what else we got? PuffCon year 5. Oh, yo, maybe we should offer Sir Ronster a booth at PuffCon. Tell Kev. Talk to Kev. Yeah, maybe we can do that, bro. That'd just be some sick shit to have like the bike gang come through. That'd be fucking sick.
I'll be on my bike.
Oh man, maybe he'll be the only person we let on his e-bike in the show. That'd be pretty sick. I mean, he's like, I just need my bike, bro. I gotta be able to run away in a second.
He's like, I just don't feel comfortable just on my feet.
On foot, you know, he's gonna have to come just with his helmet off. Does Ross Stunts know what he looks like?
Yeah, we were all hanging out.
Oh, you guys were all hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if he's just like making it weird and be like, nah, I gotta leave the helmet on, man. You can't know who I am. Or he's got the shiesty on when he takes it off. Yeah, PuffCon is about to be a movie, man. Speaking of which, PuffCon year 5. Tickets are on sale now. PuffCon.com for the first time ever. PuffCon is going to be 2 days, October 4th and 5th. Price of tickets will keep going up as we announce more things. If you are planning on going, get your tickets now. As soon as we announce the lineup, the price goes up. Second we do, because some people are going to see the lineup and be like, I would go just to see that. And by that point, you're paying a bit more. So jump on it now. Sign up for PuffCon SMS Insider List at puffcon.com. And you'll be the first to know everything. There you go. There you go. All right. All right. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? I'll probably load up a dab. I guess I got a couple things to go through. 420 up top. I know I missed that. Let me get to that. All right, chat. It's 420 deals time. We can't really talk about it. So I had to do crazy shit. Like people were messaging me today, like, why am I seeing puffco.com in the sky in LA? A reason for that is because we can't really talk about our 420 sale on IG because they immediately knock us down every fucking time. So just know we got the deals, and let's go through it, chat. Let's check out the deals. Hold on. Boom. Here we go. 420. All right. What do we got? Peak Pro 3D XL 370. Proxy for 200, man. That's got to be the lowest price we have ever sold that for. Cupsy at $39. What the I mean, I was going to say easy stocking stuff, or I'm in the wrong sale. I'm in the Black Friday part. Still, great gift, man. Cupsies are an awesome, affordable gift to give. Now let's go on to the device bundles. We got the Peak Pro 3D XL with a Journey bag. Best bag ever for a Puffco product. And the travel glass for $420. Regular price of that is $605. Peak and Journey bag, $220. That's effectively a free Journey bag with your Peak. You can build your own proxy for as low as $185, chat. That's got to be the most affordable e-rig type of device, period. Proxy and Ripple, $249. Regular price is $369. Proxy and Wizard, as you can tell, my setup, I use it all the time, $249, lower than the price of a brand new proxy. That is $369 total for that one. And then accessories, you're getting a hot knife for $37.50. Peak Pro with 3D XL, $75. Travel glass, $93. Travel pipe, $22.50. Regular Peak Pro 3D chamber, the old school squatty joint, $37.50. We're trying to clear those out, and they're great. I actually prefer it to the 3D XL. Ryan Fit Recycler glass, $225. Ryan Fit Recycler Proxy, $150, dude. That's amazing. We got a sale on our Water Hash crew neck. This is one of my favorites. Let me click this one just so you guys can see the back. It's got the whole hand washing water hash extraction process right on the back. I fucking love that, man. One of my faves. And that's about it, chat. As you can see, a lot of great deals. If you were waiting to get in to a Puffco device, this is the best time of the year to do it. Look at all the accessories you can get along with it. And you could just buy the device for a great, for a great low price. So check it out.
This is a brand new Mocha Pivot.
Check it out. 420 deals live now. All right. Load myself up and we'll do a quick react. Hey, happy birthday, Colin. Andrew, yeah, it's an old thing. we never put anything new on sale. But specifically with those old chambers, we still have some, man. We're gonna discount them heavily. But the 3D XL, man, the only thing I would say is us trying to move stuff out is that original 3D chamber. Everything else is like, these are deals that if you go back just 3 or 4 years, we were not offering on our products. Man, I just jumped right in without even smelling this jar. This is Tricadelics. I'm officially out of Tricadelics. This is my last jar. Gotta cop some more. It's always immaculate, always. It's never not been immaculate. So, Big Trikey. W. Turchy. Big Dub Turchy, my boy. My boy Turchadelics. Turchadelix. Kokanen from Michigan. All right, bro. Don't do drugs. How about that, Michigan? I don't know, guys. I'm not even fucking high. I'm just tired today. I'm hoping the dabs get me there. How long does a gram last you? Not a day. I'm smoking more than a gram a day, but it's my job to smoke. Some people I know, like Kev and his wife, go through a gram a day together, you know? So like everyone's different, but I do this for a living, so I go through a lot of it.
Shout out to Rody, shout out to Weremy, shout out to Wadman. Send me a link to the beat everybody's going crazy for now, because I can't hear shit in here.
Tats, I don't know about this summer, but soon. I don't smoke much flower. I smoke flower every day, Ashen. Every day. Right now, I'm out of flower. I'm probably going to stay out of flower. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have like maybe a ½ ounce left. But I am probably going... Chat, these are kind of crazy numbers, but... Going through about 2 grams of hash per day. And 7 to 10 grams of flower per day. That's my usual. Saronster's in the chat. We've summoned the goat. We've summoned the fucking goat. I gotta check that new video with him doing DoorDash. Imagine Saronster pulls up to your fucking DoorDash. That'd be sick. Love you, bud. You're fucking killing it, man. Nah, bro. You got only friends here, Ronster. Only friends, bro. Everybody praises you as being a fucking goat. Building out an entire space. Building out a community, really, man. Like, we worked so hard to build a hash community and this Puffco community and like try to get people together. And I don't really meet many people who try to do it. I think people develop customers, but not communities. And I gotta give it to you, Sir Roster. The community you've developed is fucking amazing, man. I know it catches some flack, not your community, but e-bike riders in general. With being crazy, whatever. That's just teens, man. Teens are gonna be crazy. You give a teen a fucking skateboard, they were saying the same shit about skateboarders back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, there's always gonna be that shit. But when I see the Sir Ronster community ride, I see respect. I see love. I see a bunch of people together, keeping each other safe. I don't really see any fuck shit. I see fuck shit happen to you guys, and I see you react mostly like adults, which is good, because I know you fucking strapped up, Sir Onster. I know they can't play games with you, bro, but like you're still nice in spite of that. So like mad love to you, bro. I have no reason to suck up to Sir Onster. I'm a genuine fan of what this man has done in the industry that he's in, and I truly believe e-bikes wouldn't be where they are today if it were not for him, bro. Like he's that level of GOAT. Like I would put him in the category of what Snoop Dogg generationally has been to cannabis, of advocating for it and promoting it, normalizing it. That's Sir Onster. Like I believe that is what he is now and what he will be in 15 years still, because he's the man. So mad love to you, bro. I can't wait to connect. I don't know where you live. I'm not trying to like throw it out there. I think you live by the Grapevine, but you could also live in OC. I have no idea, but the trails you hit, bro, those big, wide open fire roads, rolling hills and shit, I'm dying to do it, man. I just got to get my e-ride fixed up. Train man, I've been riding, bro. I mean, all because of this dude. Literally all because of this dude. I got my first Sur-Ron because of him, and then I got my e-ride Pro because of him, and then I busted my ass on my e-ride Pro because of me, because it's a powerful machine. Now they got the 3.0s, man. What are those even like? What, they're just faster or longer range?
It's just like a bunch of upgrades stuff.
Damn, man. I mean, I'm not making that mistake again. Fucking $5,000 fucking dollars a rip for each one. Thank you, Sir Onster. We got you forever, bro. You're the fucking man. You are the man. I can't wait to do that ride. Like, we're caught between, like, we should make some content out of it. And I'm like, I just want to go ride with this dude. But you have, like, a lot of younger fans. So, like, we know that, you know, I think you do a great job at protecting your image. And, yeah, anyways, we'll figure some shit out. The e-bikes are just expensive, bro. That's the worst part of them is how much they cost. I mean, shit, bro. E-bike's about to go crazy. I forgot about the tariffs. Holy shit. Yeah, if you're considering an e-bike, you should be getting one like tomorrow, bro. Those things are about to be $10,000 a fucking pop. Fucking tariffs are at 104%. Straight up, make e-bikes cheap again. I think they never were cheap though, because I got my Super 73. I'm not trying to shit on Super 73, but like dog shit, bro. Those things are, I mean, they're great for like young kids and bro, I got my first one. I was riding around my neighborhood. I couldn't get it up the little hill that I go to get home. I had to walk the shit up, the Super 73. Then I get the Sur-Ron and I'm just like, bam! That thing is... And then in the e-ride, bro, I was going uphill in the e-ride when I first got it. You never been to this hill by my house. It's like if you go right past my house up the street, I don't know, like the degree incline it is. And I hit that throttle so hard. The bike lifted and I didn't know it was lifted until it went back down. But I must have had that thing lifted for like 2 or 3 seconds, just on a hill, bro, on a hill. The e-ride is crazy. I can't do that, you know? I can't do that. They're wild, but the ones that Sir Onster has even crazy, because I've never ridden the Stark joints or any of the... And Sir Onster, do you have that Cake brand, Ride Cake? You ever see them? They were popping a few years ago. They're like some European brand, but they were doing great, like really trying to compete with dirt bikes. These are like 15,000. Cake is out of business? Damn, RIP Cake, holy shit, that's wild. I really thought that was gonna be a business for the future, man. Yeah, I guess now it's Stark. They're fucking ripping it. I mean, the amount of bikes he has too, it's crazy, bro. He really is like living in a reality. I see it as very similar to mine, bro. Like every day I wake up and I work on what I love. Every day it's my job to smoke hash and try new things every day. And I love it. Like, I feel like he's in the same boat. Anyways, mad love to Sir Onster, man. Did I take that next dab? Yeah, I did. And I forgot to fucking wipe too. Let's get this going. You really are, dude. I can't wait to make it out your way. I just got myself a new SUV. I just got to get the tow hitch installed. I can't believe that motherfucker didn't come with a tow hitch. But I'm about to be ready. It didn't, I guess. I got to check. You would think so, but like, it sucks too, because if you got your shit over to my crib, I could just throw it. I have another thing Sarasa recommended was Velocity Volts. It's like just plug it into your hitch and your bike goes on there easy. I threw it on my van, drove at mines in Kevs. It was easy. Like, great ride. But yeah, maybe I'll have to go and pick you up. All right. Watch this, yo, France, you guys are fucked when it comes to hash, man. I mean, weed in general, bro, they scary out there. This is from, I almost call this dude Frank. It's not Frank. It's, bro, what was this dude's name? Something Terp Page? Jake's Terp Page. His brand isn't on here anymore. I'm pretty sure it's Jake's Terp Page. That's the logo. Some peanut butter breath. It's real nice. Also my last jar. Bro, I happen to know somebody in France. It's La Chanvrière. I can't say the name right. La Chan or Le Chanvrière. Somebody dropped that in the chat. It's in my follows. If you're trying to find him, and he makes really good stuff, man. I mean, I've enjoyed his shit, but France does not like cannabis. Like, people smoke it there, but it's very illegal. It's very frowned down upon. I would bet you could probably get away. You would probably turn less heads in France doing coke than cannabis. And I would argue that it's even more so, like, maybe that's the way in France. It's definitely that way in London. 100%. You pull out a bag of coke in London, not that I did coke in London, but like, I'm assuming just because it's so part of their culture, like, you know, they got their own Charlie, they're into coke. And it's always the fighting shit. If you pull out a bag of coke, I am certain you will not turn as many heads. You may even get like a friendly, like, oh yeah, mate, or some shit. I can't do a fucking British accent. But if you pull out weed, and this is what I do know, in London, they're going to look at you, bro. Like, I can't think of something bad enough. Like, they're gonna look at you like you got a fucking racial slur on your forehead. Like, what the fuck are you doing in my town with? It's wild. It's wild, man. Like, bro, I'm not an England hater, Admin. First of all, you can't be saying that, bro. People don't need to know what I like or what I don't like. I don't hate England. I just had a really bad experience in London, and what I don't like about England is their relationship with cannabis. They're great. I mean, Hetty Eddie is from there, right? Miss Loud Queen is from there. They have amazing cannabis community members from there. I met dope ass people, bro, throughout the years. It's just the general public, it vilifies it so much, man. It trips me out. Made me uncomfortable. Jar check Japan, yeah, from a jail cell. Jar check Japan is happening in customs, and they're checking the fucking jars, my dude. I mean, Eric Khan is smart, you know, like, he'll go to different places, like, allegedly Egypt, and while he's there, he's not posting anything. And then when he's back, you'll kind of see how it went. Mexico would be sick, dude. Car check Japan would be sick, bro. I'd love to pull up to a car meet in Japan. A fucking cars in Kashish, Japan would go crazy. Nate, I've done the work for you, bro. Run and just search on YouTube Jolly Roger, Colorado, and you'll get my recommends list. And I still stand by it. So yeah, just Google the video, man. We've done the work, so you don't have to. And I feel like we're probably gonna have to run that once a year. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to do a quick, at least day trip to Colorado again next year. Jar check Bermuda Triangle, maybe. Only Familia Earhart is flying the plane. That's like such a motherfuckers don't know who Amelia Earhart is. That was like a big name when we was younger. Like they were just throwing her around like this national hero. Nobody knows who Amelia Earhart is. I mean, this dude must be old because he even knows what the Bermuda Triangle is. Remember how scary that shit seemed when we were younger? Like, what's happening? Do you become a ghost after or some shit? Anyways. Okay, chat. I mean, we're making it through it, you know? Fuck, 30 minutes in or so. I'm trying today, chat. I'm trying. I'm tired. Let's see. I got some videos here to react to. Quicksand 2. Awesome guy. Quicksand was a very big deal when I was younger. We were all afraid of it. I'm from Coney Island too, you know? Like, it's weird to say I'm from New York and I grew up effectively on the beach. It's weird to think about, but it is in fact true. Quicksand, very scary. For sure. Ghosts, we were in a different time, man. We grew up during a different era. Mighty Melts is actually quite nice. Still got some Mighty Melts at the house I forgot about. I'll try to bring it on. Bro, Denver TSA doesn't give a single fuck. I was with Kevin one time, and we're getting through security. And I get through, and Kevin stopped. Bro, this must have been, at this point, 5-6 years ago, man. I think this is pre-COVID. And we get through security. Kevin's there. They pull him. We got to go through your shit. They pull everything out of his bag. And I see them pull out what looks like, probably wasn't, almost definitely wasn't, but what looks like an ounce of flour and put it to the side and keep going through his bag until they pulled out the Allen key set that he had in his bag, and then put everything, including what probably just looked like, but definitely wasn't an ounce of flour, put it right back in. And we're like, hey, you can't fly with these Allen keys. And he was like, oh, sorry, thanks. And just Denver, I feel like if you're walking through there with stuff that's like, you're trapping, like you got a suitcase full of like 300 jars, then you're probably gonna go away. But if you got some shit you bought locally, and that's the other thing too, is if you get caught there, they just send it to the police. The police will be like, well, this isn't illegal here. You just can't fly with it. You're getting on your plane. Are these glasses Nike? Nike? Sure, why not? Yeah, nah, they're not Nike. They're a brand called Rigards. R-I-G-A-R-D-S. Like Nike. I've never seen Nike make glasses like this. How do all the weed samples get to Spain? I don't know. I mean, the funny thing is, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. There's like a thing going around right now. I don't really want to talk about it, but I so badly want to talk shit that's sort of related to that. Is, you know, a lot of people in these hash competitions, man, are white labelers. I said it, admin. What do you want? These motherfuckers are white labelers, bro. They're not growing. They're not washing. They're not selecting. They're white labeling, bro. They're fucking white labeling. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So when you know that, is like, is some of this stuff making it over? Is some of this stuff happening over there? Like, it's a weird game, bro. It's a weird game. Motherfuckers just want the clout. Mighty Melts closed? No, it didn't. Stop. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. All right, chat. I got something to react to. Let's jump in. All right, let's do this. Is the sound going to come if I hit web? Will the sound appear also? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right, chat. Let's do this. Ah, okay. That's the problem. All right, chat. Let's watch. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Bro, he's such a madman. The other one though, this is like
Instagram link is the
oh, it's the Instagram link. Got it. Okay, cool. like that. I didn't know that. All right. Here it is. Here it is, chat. How do I... Can they can't see the full screen, huh? And I can't shrink it, can I? Oh, I can. I did it. Look at me. Fucking teched out CEO over here. Come on. Come on. All right. All right, let's do this. This is wild. He's got his hard hats, bro. Oh my God. Like, does he just have one of these? Does he own one of these fucking things? How's he doing this? At 6:34 a.m.? Hold on. Yo, chat. I'm out here complaining about being tired. This dude is doing this shit at 6:34 a.m.? Like, was this a carryover from the night before? Or did they wake up at like 4 a.m. and get to work? This is crazy. Oh, he's actually gonna hit it. How does he even get this all? Yeah, bro, this is, yo, I'll be real with you, chat. This is actually a really big challenge. Like, your lungs have to be a well worked out muscle to do something like this and to clear something like this. Like, I don't think I can do this. He's doing it. He's good. Wow. I mean, the fact that he exhaled anything, that amount of space to hold that much air, it's just one time. I love the Saratoga drop there. Oh, he's doing it like the Saratoga video. Minute by minute. Sick. Wow. I mean, so impressive, dude. This is such a hard thing to do. It fucking took 8 minutes to do the whole fucking dab. Crazy. And even that little exhale that you see, that's still so impressive. Just look at all the has to travel and stay dense by the time it gets there. That's crazy. That's so impressive. Shout out to him, bro. This dude is the man. I love Bear Mountain Studios. I love they did it, bro. I'm so grateful that he makes anything for our devices. He is so fucking talented. You know, that obviously wasn't with one of our devices to start. It looks like he's gonna run another one, chat. Whoops. Nope. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, so it looks like this one is what he's going to try to do. I guess he's doing this tomorrow. Is this today's post? 23 hours ago, yeah. He must be doing this today. So he's going to run it again with a peak. I would imagine not much better results, you know? I mean, at least this will keep pumping vapor with every pull. Maybe it will be better results. And you know he's going to torch the bottom of that and lay some hash in there. This dude is crazy. Like, the exact kind of crazy I love being around and I love existing in the world. This is such an amazing effort for something that has nothing to do with anything but having fun. This isn't about making money. This isn't about winning an award. This isn't about competing with anyone else. This is literally just having fun with the things you're able to do to have fun, and he is capable of doing a lot. Big shout out to him, man. I can't wait to see how the fuck this goes. Admin, we should ask him if he wants to collab post this. Like, if not on the Puffco page, on my page, man, people need to see this. This deserves many eyes as fucking possible. Wow. Well, shout out to the homie, man. This is very impressive. Very, very. What's this link you put in, Modi? Oh, he already used it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he said he's gonna try because you'll see it has like a pyramid thing, but he's gonna try it without.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. This video I thought I saw. Bro, the music is so sick. I love the lab coat, the hard hats. This is like such important work. Like back home, you could have been working for NASA, but chose dogs. Exploring the mind. Whoa! Holy shit, it's so much more vapor than the first one. Damn! Wow! That's wow. I mean, the music just makes it all the better. Holy shit. He is that fucking dude. And he just keeps ripping it. He is that fucking dude. Wow, I'm so fucking impressed. It's too strong. Sick. What's the pyramid though? I don't get that part.
No, I think he just had like maybe a hose connecting out of it.
To
I
help.
think he's gonna just have it go straight into the piece next time he tries it.
Oh, it was going through the pyramid.
Yeah, and then I think through the.
Interesting. Still, that was fucking sick, man. What a fucking thing. I gotta repost that. And if you could help me with that, please. So sick, chat. Cool things. Cool things. All right, let me take another dab. Yeah, big W for science. Ah. Gotta find a knife. Got that knife out here still somewhere?
The little foldable one. Oh, on the little table.
On a little table. Ah, here it is. A super tiny one. Damn.
Still have it.
All right, here we go. Yeah, let's check that post out real quick. What did he say in the comments? Mm. Oh. To build the pyramid to help power the 30-footer, I also made an attachment on 4 Puffco. Huh, interesting. Interesting. What's your take on turd pearls? I think they're amazing in rigs. I don't really use them in our devices because I feel like what you need to do to make them spin is inhale so hard that everything spins out of your bowl. So I don't really use them. Smell pretty nice. This is some in-house melts. World War Z is the name of the strain. Sorry, chat, I'm playing with the lighting here. Anyways, looking real nice, as you could tell. Super soft too, chat. This is real buttery. Real buttery, look at that. Okay, in-house melts, I see you. I see you. Pretty buttery. Yeah, I hear people love the turd pearls in their pivots. I'm not sure if I've tried it or not yet. I was the first member of Stream Team. Okay, admin. I was first. It was me. Why don't I ever get to 20? Oh, man. Fucking admin. It was you, Stone. It wasn't actually admin. It was you. We know it was all you. Woo. Okay, that in-house working well. Just know my sinuses are fucked up today, man. Everything is aggravating them. What up, Casper? Let's keep this going. All right, I mean, I guess we got some questions, right? We got some questions. I saw at least one or two good ones. I feel like there were a lot today, but I saw one that I was like, I hope that gets asked. Let's see. Throw them in there, admin. Load me up. Damn, Wody. Wody, shilling for the boss. Yeah, that's right, boss. You were the first. All right, man. Any books I generally recommend? Oh, man. I will, maybe because it's topical. So the problem is, like, some of the books that I've recommended over time, I feel like are a bit dated and not for this world. And there are other books that I'd recommend that are pretty controversial, but I think there's a book, two books that I can recommend that aren't controversial, that have stood the test of time, that are deeply helpful. Doesn't have to do with business or cannabis necessarily. And those two books would be Here Now by Ram Dass. I think that is a wonderful, wonderful book to sit with and work through. And another one is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, however the fuck you say his name. Two really good books that just focus on being present, being in this moment, and finding a way to peace. And yeah, if you're somebody who struggles with whatever, depression, anxiety, it's not to say it's the cure for it, but being in this present moment is often the solution to many internal problems in your mind. So those two books. Damn, Just Pablo already triggered. Already. Jesus Christ, we can't talk about politics, man. Motherfucker asked me for a book, bro. I already know what your politics are because you got triggered by the thought of naming books. Damn, dog. Damn. Ain't that serious, my G. Go read Be Here Now. I think you need it more than anyone else, player. Can we get some gaming sauce from the Puffco team? Oh man, I'm about to start playing this game, Schedule 1 today. I'm still playing Binding of Isaac, but I could already tell I'm like over it. Like I've been, you know, I haven't fully beat it. I guess I should play it until I fully beat it, but I'm kind of over it. But Schedule 1 I've been hearing great things about, man. I kind of want to play it on stream, chat. We're talking about getting myself a stream set up at the crib. Just so I could stream, you know, playing Schedule 1. Man, you guys are saying it's so addicting. I wonder if I should play it or if I should save it. Just go through it on a first run on stream. What do you think?
Get used to the mechanics and stuff, because you can also play 4-player co-op, so you can get all the way to the back.
Ooh, okay, okay, yeah. Maybe I'll play it. Isaac full clears 400+ hours, bro. I gotta be close to that. I play that game every fucking day. I'm gonna go home and play it today for 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, first run, I feel like my initial reactions would be great. These would be long streams too, chat. Like when I'm streaming, or when I'm playing games, I'm in there for hours, you know? Yeah, is the game, somebody asked if the game is infinite or beatable? Do you know?
Schedule 1?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
question.
not finished yet. It's an early access.
Yeah, it's beta, right? Maybe I'll wait, chat, because I'm definitely, yeah, I wanna. Senior person, but I never check luggage. Yeah, I'm we're gonna figure it out, because I'm more into gaming than ever, and I wouldn't feel like I'm wasting my life as much if maybe I was streaming through it. I'd be like, nah, man, it's work. Even the gaming is work. Let's see what else I got here today. So I'm pretty sure I got this no label jar. I'm pretty sure it's no label. No label jar from Portal Provisions. This is one of my favorite hash companies around right now. They're coming out of Colorado. The terps are amazing. The quality of the extraction is amazing. And I believe this is a Chile Verde from them. I wasn't opening it up because I didn't know what was in here. And then somebody in chat last week actually was like, I love their Chile Verde. I actually think I have one fucking jar sitting in my crib. It's interesting terps. I think Schedule 1 is being investigated for copyright fraud. Who are they defrauding?
Somebody that claimed that either the ideas or gameplay was stolen from another developer.
Weird. Okay.
That the developer who claimed that is escape like right now by Schedule 1.
Damn. Yeah, I remember when somebody it was Matt who first described it to me over my birthday weekend, and it reminded me for the old heads of like that drug dealer game on like Texas Instrument Calculators we were all playing, where you're like trading, different fucking drugs at different prices. Man, wow. This Chili Verde is amazing. Super unique. These are really unique terps, man. Wow. There's almost like I want to say smokiness to it, but smoke is in flavor. Like when you're getting something that's like almost barbecue-y. It's very interesting. I love that. I got to try to get more. I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to fucking figure out a way to get more portal provisions. I'm down to my last like jar or two. So good. Yeah, that was amazing. What's the next epidemic level terp coming out? Skittles is still strong, man. We still haven't reached something that is going to get the amount of people that Skittles does. And I don't know, man. I feel like the race is kind of over. Like when I go back 5-10 years, hash competitions, terps, everybody was doing shit on their own. Like everyone was developing what they wanted to see exist. Now everyone wants to win. So people are going to keep making Skittles. People aren't really rewarded for taking chances and trying to create terps, one, that are new, or two, that are just a little less popular than other ones. It's hard to do. So like, I don't know. Mostly hash smokers are in the Puffco community. Do you consume flower on 420? Or, yeah, I smoke the way I smoke every single day. I would say on 420 is a day that I probably smoke less weed than every other day because I'm working. I don't really have the option of just getting high all day, every fucking day, or rather all day on 420. So yeah, I don't prefer, to me, it's all cannabis. So like, I don't think there's any way you should do it. On 420, if you want to dab. Like you don't have to smoke on 420 and dab on 710, but if it's your day to reconnect with flower, that's nice too. What else you got, Admin? Can I get a bottle of Waterstone? Just pulling out of my fridge if you don't mind. Yeah, just one is good enough. They're big bottles. Man, my sinuses are so fried today. Berlin, I haven't been to since it's gone wreck. So I'll have those updates for you in June. And Amsterdam, check out Gray Area. I believe Gray Area 420 is their IG. Grey Area 420. That's a spot that I go to when I get into town. Is there a BLTA panini? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. That chili verde was so good, chat. What else you got, Admin? Yeah, this honey banana from the Frosties is really good. Thanks, G. Yeah, awesome guy. I'm mainly smoking joints when I'm smoking flower. No, Ashton, you must have missed the first part of this. I'm in New York on 420. I've been told by security that my Puffco bag, yeah, your Puffco bag might make it look like you're strapped up a little bit. Could. Be careful with that. Is hash rosin your only choice of dab? Do you ever try resin, shatter, diamonds, etc.? Why or why not? So I would say that the way I currently consume is I mainly consume rosin and water hash. That's like 99.9% of my consumption. Now, why? I believe in BHO as a way to scale resin and get it to people in markets that are growing. And I believe that even longer ago when it was harder to scale rosin, but rosin is pretty scaled now. People can make a ton of it. And for me, if all I had access to was BHO, well, then I would probably smoke BHO. But if I have access to rosin, hash rosin, and if I have access to water hash, that's what I'm gonna consume. When it's made safer, for me, the perspective comes from the same place as food. If I could have food, well, let's just go with meat. You know, I'm plant-based, but let's just go with meat. If I could have either a chicken nugget, right? Something overly processed with a bunch of ingredients that chicken is just one of. Or if I could have, let's say, a chicken wing, something that's going to be way less processed, depending on where you get it from, I'm gonna go for the less processed one. I want something that is made in a way that preserves the original form that's being made as much as they possibly can. Minimally processed foods are something that's important to me. Minimally processed cannabis is just as important to me. So the reason why I choose solventless hash, which is what rosin and water hash is for that one reason alone. I don't want overly processed things with what I consume. That's why. And if all I can get is processed stuff, that's what I'm gonna do, right? If that's all I can get, that's my path. Did I have McDonald's in Japan? I didn't, bro. Chinese McDonald's is crazy. Chinese KFC goes burr. They don't do white meat out there. Like, I'm convinced that only motherfuckers eating white meat are really out here, maybe in Europe. Every like chicken burger I had when I was in China was all dark meat. They're killing it out there, man. Anyways, how was it in Spain? Was it different? It's probably the same. Did anyone hit it in Thailand? You hit it in Thailand. That must have been different. Oh damn, that's right. Was the menu different? Did they have things that you haven't seen before?
Pastry thing, and then they always have like matcha. Like they just had like a matcha coffee and stuff.
Damn, I saw someone do a video of like McDonald's in India. That looked crazy too. Like they had some like wild options there.
Spain McDonald's has paper cup beer.
What was it?
Paper cup beers.
Paper cup beers. Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice. What else we got, admin? Mickey D's conversations out here. Yeah, you must have seen that India and Mickey D's video. Look crazy. I kind of miss Mickey D's. I do. It makes me sad. Like 18-year-old me was able to go to McDonald's. I'd be able to get 2 cheeseburgers. I think it might have been double cheeseburgers. I was able to get fries, a drink, and either it was like chicken nuggets or an apple pie, which I hear they fucked up now. The apple pie is mid for McDonald's these days. $5, bro. $5. I heard motherfuckers when I was young being like, back in my day, you could have got a Coca-Cola for fucking a nickel. And now I feel like one of those motherfuckers, dude. We were a proud country. Yeah.
$1 meal these days.
Yeah, I hear like a Big Mac meal is like $16 or some shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wendy's had that shit too, bro. 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers. And the recipe got better along the way. Probably got even worse, like more processed. But 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, fries, drink, and nuggets. Or you could have did, it wasn't for me, but like who would get the Frosty and then dip their fries in it, bro? Come on, man. Yeah, it's fucked up, admin. For me to get a decent bottle of water, I gotta drink fucking Erewhon. That just shows how far we've fallen. Yeah. Yo, Tupperware, you were, I'm still a big back. But back in the day, big back wasn't a strong enough term for me, bro. Like, I was over 300 pounds in my 20s and then again in my 30s. What else we got, admin? What else we got, buddy? I missed the question. Thank you. Great. Let's get there. Love your products. I'm a huge advocate and educator on hash to everyone I know because of Puffco. That's not a question, admin. But thank you. Thank you, Brandon Nowinski. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we love hash too, and we appreciate people that love it as much as us. That was a good one. Good statement. Question? I don't know. I don't know, admin. Shout out to North Korea smoking on that Kim Rosin. I know, right? I'd be tight if it was true, you know? That'd be hella tight. Are tariffs going to affect Puffco prices soon? So, you know, first, it's important that I remind you guys that the challenges Puffco has been through over the past half decade, where we have not raised our prices, and if anything, have redesigned our products to be more affordable. So like one of them was the pandemic. Logistics went to complete shit. We couldn't get product. It was really hard. The price of everything started to go up. Puffco prices stay the same. There was a chip shortage. We had to pay 2, 3, 4 times the price of chips that go into our products because everybody during the pandemic was trying to get them and they couldn't get enough. Our prices didn't go up. PACT Act happened, destroyed the way we ship. A whole way got way more expensive going directly to the consumer. Our prices didn't go up. What was the most recent one that wasn't tariffs? So like all to say that we're doing our best. We don't advertise it. We're not Arizona. Shout out to them. They've been doing it for, my God, 30, 40 years. They deserve to pat themselves on the back. We haven't been doing it as long, so we're not going to do that yet, but we've been able to avoid raising our prices through many challenges beyond just tariffs. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, chat. This looks bad. Really bad. Not just for Puffco, but for the country in general. Like, the cost of everything is going to go up. And God, I really hope there aren't some cult members in here that are just going to try to argue, but you don't understand, Waj. Long-term get... I don't... Please spare me that, please. I will say that, like, we're not going to be reactive. We're just going to prepare. Right now, our view for the future is we just don't know where things are going to go. They can get worse and worse and worse, and at some point, we'll have to do something. Maybe deals will be made, and things will be okay. I know that Puffco isn't going to be the first company to raise prices on you. So we're not there. We hope to never be there. There is a chance We won't raise prices on any of our products. There is a chance. I don't know how. There's a lot of work for the team to do to find some magic to make that happen, but it is not a 0% chance that that would happen. They're also not going to double, you know what I mean? So like, I don't have an answer for you yet on that, on what will happen with tariffs. We don't want to be reactive because in 2 weeks, the president can make another decision that completely destroys everything we've built. And now we're starting from scratch. So like, we're being thoughtful, we're being careful, we're preparing for the worst, we're trying to keep our prices the same, and we're committed to that. That fourth period I forgot to mention was inflation. Inflation happened and a bunch of companies started raising their prices just because they could. They weren't actually spending more money on products or anything else. They were just like, hey, shit, people see everything is going up. Great time to raise our price. Puffco didn't do that in those times as well. So you can count on us to do our absolute best to keep our products affordable. And when it's choosing between letting the business fail or raising prices, we'll raise prices. But we, like between me and you, chat, I have hope that we will find a way to keep things the same to our consumer, even though it may mean a lot of changes on the back end for Puffco. That's my commitment. It's a hope, not a guarantee. Do you plan on being the CEO of Puffco for the rest of your life? Or do you plan on retiring? I mean, eventually I would have to retire, right? I mean, like, shit, you know, outside of whatever you think of him as a person, Warren Buffett is old as fucking shit. And he's still, you know, seems to be doing a really good job with his company. I can't imagine doing anything else for the rest of my life. I don't crave retirement. I feel like the times that I do are maybe when I'm too in the weeds with the community. I'm just around, like, you guys know our community, especially on here at PuffCon in person, it's always beautiful. But just like the internet has assholes in every area, in every interest, in every hobby, in every little thing, there are assholes on the internet. Sometimes that shit gets like tiring and I'll be like, oh man, one day it'll just be over and I'll get to relax. But that's really rare for me. I would say that if this, I don't know another way to say it, chat, this isn't really clippable at all, but like, if this country doesn't fall, I'm gonna keep it rocking. And if this country looks like it's gonna go in the gutter and things are gonna get worse and worse and worse, and people's ability to smoke will be an afterthought to their ability to eat, to have shelter, to live safely, I can't imagine wanting to stay. So like, my intention is I'll do this for as long as I can. And I actually hope it's for the rest of my life. But if the world falls apart and I lose the chance to, what can I do? So not a guaranteed no, I'll do it forever, but it would be nice if that was the case. And I have no plans on going away. I'm still very much in it. I still feel like our best work is ahead of us. In fact, chat, I feel like in the next 5 years, you are going to see Puffco absolutely rise, even further than what you've seen us do in the space previously. I think you're gonna see more and more cooler things for us reaching in directions that maybe some would expect, some wouldn't expect, but like they're not short-term dreams, because, you know, when I say 5 years away, I mean like you probably won't see any of it for 3 years. Our future looks brighter than ever and we're more excited. So I plan on being the CEO through all of that. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, thanks, J-Fam. North Korea seems real nice. Won't be too different from here, right? Hanging out with a bunch of dear leaders. We got that a ton here too. Be nice for a change of scenery. I don't have a backup, brother. I never had a backup. I said a long time ago before this that if Puffco doesn't work out, you know, I'll probably be an Uber driver. And that's no disrespect at all to Uber drivers. That is just the skill set I am qualified for. I like to drive. I think I can do it. I don't have anything else going for me. I don't know how I can apply these skills of what I learned at Puffco to doing anything else, anywhere else. I am not really invested in the market. I made my first investments by buying a little bit of Bitcoin, and I don't own anything else. My money's in a savings account. I am horrible with money. Not in that I'm a frivolous spender, in that, I don't know, me and capital are not super aligned. I don't know how to make it work for me. I know how people do, but like, it's not a motivator in my life. Worst fan interaction. I got it. I know exactly what this is, chat. And it's kind of topical too. Yeah, shout out to Uber drivers, man. So this interaction happened 420. There were probably actually worse ones. This is the one that immediately came to mind. I wish Kevin was here so you could tell it. Sorry, 1 sec. Yes, my money is in an interest-bearing savings account. Thank you for caring so much, Joseph. I genuinely appreciate it. It's like my friends are like, you can't just sit there and let your money be worth less every year with inflation. Anyways, worst fan interaction. It's actually not that bad. I probably had worse ones. It's 420. This must have been 2 or 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago at this point. And we are at Washington Square Park on 420. And chat, listen, I've long said to admin, when I need security, I'm not coming. Like, I'm not trying to be in a physical altercation with anyone, but it's not because I'm afraid of them. I just don't want to ever bring that to the environment. But I'm not really afraid of being out there. I'm not really afraid of meeting people. I'm not really afraid of meeting people who don't like me either, because people act differently in person than they do when you meet them in the street. That being said, I'm in Washington Square Park. This dude sees me and Cav, walks over, he's like, "You're the Puffco guy, right?" Yeah, man, I'm the Puffco guy. "I gotta tell you something, man." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, what's up?" And the energy is it's thick. It's intense. You're just like, this dude's gonna punch me in the face. Like, I don't know what's happening, but his energy is like, all right, I finally caught this motherfucker, and I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to duck. And he's like, "I gotta fucking tell you something, bro." And he like leans in. He's like, "I fucking love your products, man." Bro, the shit fucked me up. As soon as the dude left, Kevin like gave a sigh of relief, like, "Oh shit, I 100% thought we were just gonna be in a fight right now. What the fuck was that?" And I had to explain to him that like New Yorkers are an interesting breed, man. And the way New Yorkers can come across is really intense, even when you're coming from a place of love. But like, it was, I mean, dank Dominican, I know. New York is the fucking biggest Dominican community outside the Dominican Republic. You know, that's the energy. Yo, you that guy, bro? Yo, I gotta fucking tell you something, bro. I love your shit. It's like, it was such a fucking trip. And he meant it, and he was so kind. Like, you could tell that what felt like very heavy feelings were actually positive feelings for him. And he's probably a person that like doesn't communicate super well or often express, I wouldn't call it admiration, maybe appreciation for strangers. So like, that was one of the most uncomfortable encounters I had. And it was also one of my favorite, you know, like, just like you said, awesome guy. Like, that was also one of the best fan encounters. The other ones are really just like, I think that some people, because, you know, we're doing this stream, some people will they feel like they know me. And it's a little bit weird for me when I'm around people that feel like they know me, but I don't know them. And so like, truly the worst ones is like, if I'm somewhere and you're trying to talk to me like a lot, like there's a lot of people are trying to get their time, and you're just trying to have a conversation with me, like those to me become a little overwhelming of like, come on, there's a lot of people around, you know, like, anyways, those are the truly like weird ones. They're not horrible. They're just like, oh man, how do I navigate being nice while building boundaries? But anyways, shout out to New York, man. Shout out to New York. Again, I'm from there, so I was ready. You know what I mean? Like, I was ready. But bro is super nice. Yeah, Kyle, it's I would say a new thing for me, because I feel like there's a popularity that we have now that is probably bigger than ever. Yeah. Oh no, please, Nisha, everyone, like, meet me, say hi to me. Ah, damn, I brought some rosin. I thought I brought some water hash. Meet me, say hi to me. Like, that's all chill. Just, you know, yeah. Yeah, it's not a stream in person, is all I'm trying to say, right? Like, let's meet, let's chill, let's exchange our words. Let me see your hash. Let's talk, but let's not do Q&A in public, please. All right, this is some rosin. I actually thought this was water hash because it's coming from Pua Extracts that you guys have seen before, this guy. And he mainly makes melts, but I guess I got some rosin here today. And it is some original diesel. I don't know what the FP is. Rosin. So, yeah, fuck it. I thought, you know, I never like to show up the stream without water hash. Now, that wasn't an intentional thing. I used to just show up to stream, and I would just always have water hash. But then one day, some guy in the comments was like, no melt on the table, Raj. And I was like, actually, I got 2 fucking jars right here. Hope he's not in here today, because today I have no melt on the table. Man. All right, let's try this. First press, thank you. Nah, it's first press, not fresh press. Could be first pull too. Shit, you're right. You're right. It's probably first pull. GF. It's probably exactly what it is. Why would it be first press? RFK, make me healthy again. RFK, make me healthy again. RFK, please. Sorry, I'm fucking around, Alec. My bad. I don't mean to be offensive. Pretty please. Help me take the Zin to salvation, RFK. RFK, the beef tallow isn't working. What do I do? Oh, this is amazing hash. Sorry, I got mine now, chat. God damn, this is nice. Man, somebody should... I'm surprised nobody's thrown Red 40 into a fucking jar yet. That was such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful dab. But I stand by this brand so much, chat. Pua Extractions, give them a follow, man. They're... If you care to know, they're also like in Julie's Bahi, Juliana. She's the person who throws Ego Clash in Barcelona. She's my hash guru. She's the person I go to for any insider knowledge that I'm chasing. Again, I know so many goats, but she is my guru. And Pua is in her top 10, might be in her top 5. Just absolutely incredible stuff. I can't believe how good that dab was, man. That dab was actually rosin. That wasn't melt. Yeah, New York spray packs. Are we doing a spray pack piece while we're in New York? We gotta do a spray pack piece. We have to.
It might be a component of another video, but we're definitely...
It just feels like it's easy money. Like, people want to hear about it. And I'd love to see it and experience it and probably see it with flesh too. Smoke it. Smoke. You smoking that Sprinks, Wody? Oh, that was on white, I think. Yeah, the Drizzler's still around, man. I think I saw them make an even taller one. Which is crazy. Man, chat, we really made it through an hour and a half. The hash woke me up. The hash woke me up. You got any other comments? Or questions, rather, admin? Man, that was a great dab. I'm gonna take another one of those before I go. For water hash, I'm typically on red or green on the pivot. Not today, but I'll do the Drizzler when I'm back. Thanks, GF. I missed 2 questions. You got it, admin. On it, boss. Let me scroll all the way up. I gotta scroll up a lot. Worst fan interaction. Do I plan on being this? I don't see any other questions. Why does even the tiniest dab of rosin feel? Oh, this is a great one. Great, thank you. Okay. Why does even the tiniest dab of rosin feel so overwhelming compared to a few hits of a cart? The reason for this simply is efficacy. Even if you're smoking a rosin juice or whatever they're calling it in a cart, you are vaporizing the entirety of your hit when you're taking a dab, whether it be on a nail, on a Peak Pro, on a pivot. You are consuming most of what's in there rapidly. When you're consuming a cart, you're going little by little, but also it is not very efficient at vaporizing what's in there. That's just one part of it. The other part of it is that the rosin has to be manipulated in order to be, the other part is that rosin has to be manipulated in order to work in a prefill. So when you're consuming it in a prefill, it's not really rosin, it's reclaim. It's rosin that has been melted at higher temperatures to look and function exactly like reclaim does. And so why is it that a dab is so much more effective than a pre-fill hit? Is because you're getting actual full spectrum cannabis that you're consuming all at once, and the other stuff is lower quality resin and lower quality device to vaporize it. So like, I'm glad people are seeing that it's so much better to dab. Nail, e-rig, pen, whatever it is, it's so much better to dab than to use a pre-fill. None of them really work even close to as well as one of those other devices. So I'm glad somebody sees it out there, man. Weed and randomness, I don't really green out. I would say that like the worst that happens to me is I panic, and the last panic I had was probably not even induced by cannabis. It was 420 at Astor Club 2 years ago. And there were so many people there, and it was one of those interactions where every moment, like somebody want to say hi and I'll say hi to them and it's all chill, and I'll turn around and another person, and the people there are like, oh, this guy's at Astor Club, he's hanging out, let me tell you a story. And I couldn't find a way. I ended up like running out of there. Like I was respectful, nobody knew it, but I literally had to try to find my way the fuck out because I was so overwhelmed with anxiety from how much smoke is in that room. That's just like the one time that's happened. And it will be like paranoia and panic is what can happen to me if I have too much. And I kind of worked through a lot of that years ago. Okay. There should be a Puffco commercial where there's a funeral for pre-fills. You know, we would probably do that, Rare Earth Terps. I wouldn't even say that we might have even thought of that before. We do our best to not trigger other parts of the cannabis community. Like, that's how we feel. We feel like these devices are through and through more superior than any pre-fill out there. And they have convenience. You don't have to load it. But my God, it's like the difference between frozen food chicken nuggets and getting a piece of chicken breast. Like, look at the fucking difference in quality of what you're receiving. All it has is convenience. But if we say that shit, man, people will, if we ever compare ourselves to pre-fills, to flour, to traditional dabs, and we talk about the ways that our experience we believe is better, and it's different than in all of those. With pre-fills, you're getting a way better high. You're getting high. You're actually getting high. With flour, you are getting a high that you can recover from faster. So if you smoke a joint, your come down is gonna be heavy and you're gonna be slow. But if you take a dab, that's not necessarily the case. And with traditional dabbing, that's where we have the edge with convenience. It's gonna offer you damn near everything the traditional experience could, but with less work. Now, damn near, right? Not all of it. You can't get a long ass slurper. There's some things our devices can't do. But if we wore that on our sleeve and we talked about it, we would be in this battle of having people feel like they are being attacked by our experience instead of being inspired by it. So sometimes we have those thoughts, but they don't make it out into the public. Yeah. Well said, Matt. Cannabis should be fighting prohibitionists, not itself. That happens unfortunately too often, right? And it's an old line of mine that was infighting is op work. Like, if you're gonna sit here and fight with people in the community, you're an op of the community, even if you're a part of it, right? Like, not to say that we're all gonna get along and love each other and everything else, but if you're out there attacking other valid parts of the cannabis community and experience, you're just holding us back. The prohibitionists are gonna take that and be like, this is why we can't give these motherfuckers shit. What else you got, Admin? I can't believe I made it this far today. I came in so sleepy. Yeah, high top reviews. I just can't do flour during the day. Well, we're done. And we're done. All right, chat. I'm going to take whatever. Any audible questions you guys have, I'll pick one and wrap it up. Are we streaming next week, Admin, or is that done? No, not Tuesday. Oh, because we'll be streaming Jar Check. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, damn, that's already next week. Yeah, next week's stream is Jar Check, chat. Favorite movie lately? Death of a Unicorn. I haven't heard of that. I've not been watching TV. I gotta finish Scavenger's Reign. I want to watch that other show on Max. The one about the mushroom. It's getting like it's also a cartoon. I'm also trying to watch Severance. I finished Deli Boys. That was amazing. Bowman, just Google regards circular glasses. I don't know. Or round glasses. They'll come up. Common side effects. That's the one. Might even do Severance tonight. I want to kind of do it every fucking night. I'm just on season 1. I was waiting for it to be over so I could watch the whole thing back to back.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
Okay, that's great to hear because somebody was like, I didn't love this season.
Just being able to watch it all.
I can't, man. Some shows, it's just like, nah, bro, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to sit here being fucking edged week to week by fucking Hollywood. No, thank you. You let me know that I could already just wait and get the shit all at once. That's what I'm going to do. Silo, I haven't heard of. Yeah, Fired on Mars. I haven't heard of that either. Long Island Killer. I don't like murder porn. Like all those shows that are like, we're here to figure out what happened in this little town of... But I can't watch this shit, bro. It's so depressing for me. People love it. My brother fucking loves it. He loves murder porn. I can't do it. Yeah, common side effects I've heard amazing things about, man. I feel like I gotta save common side effects for, and I might just do it on my trip to New York. I want to be on edibles. Like, there's certain shows where I feel like when you're on a plane and you're off them eddies, you ever feel like there are some shows that you're just like, this is the best thing I've ever fucking seen? There was one time, I forgot what movie it was. It was like Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell. Gotta be one of the worst movies ever. I'm off the eddies on a flight watching this shit. Chat, I am crying laughing. I'm crying laughing to a fucking Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart movie. Like the most Hollywood bullshit offering you could ever think of. And I just fucking loved it, bro. Dying, trying to not make Get Hard. That's probably the movie, Get Hard. Trying not to like make it weird for the people sitting next to me, man. I fucking loved it. And I want to do that with that other movie. Get Hard was, I'm telling you, bro. Jay, I'm sorry, bro. There's some people where legitimate edibles do not work for them. That sucks, dude. I am not one of those people. That shit works for me. Yeah, I can't believe Minecraft movie is doing numbers. Josu, I use my proxy on red. Red or white. Today I was using it mostly on white. Invincible what? The fucking... Oh, God. What's his name from Die Hard? Bruce Willis? That Invincible? Is there another one?
That animated show. It's like a superhero, like super violent animated superhero show.
Oh, cartoon? Yeah? Yeah. Not cartoon animated. Dolly Boys was fire, man. I fucking loved it. You should absolutely check it. Red 40 Puffco devices made one day. What I think edibles are ineffective for certain people. I think it's biological. Like, I think for some people, or genetic rather. I think for some people, they're somehow in their setup, edibles don't work for them. Like, I've met it. Admin had a homie. We met him at the art show. I forgot who it was, but he was like, yeah, that shit doesn't work for me. We just kept feeding it to him. Like, there's no way you're right. And we fed him a gang of edibles. And I was like, this motherfucker doesn't get high off edibles. I've never seen it. But I think for some people, I'm guessing for some of them, however cannabis works, their cannabis receptors can't receive the cannabinoids when it's in edible form. I'm guessing, like total guess. That's a great question for Riley. Riley Kirk. She might know. Sounds like Awesome Guy knows by saying missing liver enzyme. Bro is broken. Thanks, David. They've never worked for me. Took 100 milligrams their first time. I've eaten 500 or nothing. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know that I've always been afraid of RSO because I know that it will make you tired for days. For days. Like, I know you could time it right, but I'm not doing that. We should get Riley in the mix, man. We don't collab enough. All right, chat. I can't believe I got here. You guys got... Honestly, I thought I was going to be here for 40 minutes, but I had some energy. Thank you, guys. I will see you next week. Jar Check is happening. It's coming. We're going to stream it with Fletch. We're going to have Flower. We're going to learn a lot on this one, chat. Tune in. And it's not in Spain. So I expect numbers. What time are we... Oh, from 3 to 6 p.m. over there. That's from noon here. Is that too early? I guess there's a schedule, right? Yeah. Well, anyways, chat, it's going to be from noon to 3 p.m. here. So it's a midday one, you know? Like, I know some of you guys are working and, you know, you tune in after work. But if you're going to be around, tune in. We're right in New York, chat. This is going to be a good one. Like, we'll be very aligned, and some of these brands are ones you'll have access to. So jump in. See you guys next week. Peace.
What is your definition of happiness?
A clear horizon, nothing to worry about, only things that are creative.
Let me break it down for those who don't know but should. Me and Stone in your kitchen like a breakfast nook. Fly off the handle, now I'm going off script. Last week that shit was fresh, this week it's rotten.